Yeah, very disappointing. Very proud of the effort, guy. The guys really had a big crack and thought it was a quality game of footy, but it just wasn't our night again tonight. But as I said to the guys, we can hold our heads up high.
How much does it hurt that you've gone into full-time level twice in 6 days and you've got no points for it?
Certainly does. Yeah. Can't really explain much more than that, but it certainly does hurt.
Ben, how did it compare as a performance to Monday night, do you think?
I was way better today. We started the game well. Obviously lost our way to the back end of the second half. Came back out, regrouped, started the second half well. In the end, just couldn't find that extra point that we needed. So that part's disappointing, but the way we started and the way we played was definitely an improvement on Monday.
So do you feel, I suppose, more positive than you did on Monday at the same feeling?
Yeah, no, I think we're a little bit more positive this week. Obviously, no one likes losing after playing 2 weeks and going point. I think there's a lot more positives out there tonight than there was last week.
Steve, is it like a structure thing with Golden Point? Like, is there a way to play Golden Point that you guys haven't got your head around? Or
Not necessarily. If we, as I said all along,
Kick off on the dead ball line's a good start.
Yeah.
If we're in a position to get in range and have a crack, I thought we were in range, but just wasn't to be our night. As I said, very proud of the guys' effort. Had a big dig. Thought we executed a lot better and we moved the ball around better at times, but still a bit of work to do.
Ben, that kick-off looked like it was going dead. Is that a turning point in your mind today?
Well, yeah, well, it was in the end because we didn't get enough field position out of our enders. I mean, you're always a bit hesitant to let it go when you don't really know where the dead ball line is, because if you let it go and it leans in, you're in just as much trouble. So we caught it, we did our best to get out there, but we just couldn't get far enough upfield. He was good enough to kick a wobbly field goal and get it over.
So does that kind of rank up there with the when you were on Monday, you were in position for the field goal, play went the other way? They're two big turning points in your mind in those 2 games.
Yeah, they are. Again, we had a few chances there to win that game in normal time both weeks. We just haven't been able to do it, and that's sometimes what happens in football. You know, momentum's not with you. You've got to wrestle it back and find a way to win.
Whose decision was it to take the shot at a penalty goal? Like, did Jamie think he could kick that? Or?
Yeah, I asked Jamie if he thought he could kick it, so I backed Jamie to kick it. So obviously we didn't get the result we wanted. We wanted 2 points, which would have been very handy in the other game, but I mean, those things happen. You've got to back yourself to make those runs, and today it didn't go over. Other weeks it will.
Ben, what did you think of that penalty against Crocker?
Yeah, it was a tough one because obviously I was slipping and his arms called me, but you get hit in the head these days, it's a penalty, so I thought it was the right decision, but I can see why they didn't like it.
Steve, how costly are these games when you have them, ball goes the wrong way last week, this week you have a couple of things, but there's 4 points there you don't have sitting on the table, like at the end of the year it starts to tell on you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does, Paul, but that's what footy throws at you. And saying that, we did improve from the previous week, and it's on again next week, so we've got to get back on the horse and get back to doing things what we do really well, and I'm really confident with the playing group we have. And I haven't stated this, but the young guys, we've got a few injuries in the footy club at the moment, but the young guys who got the opportunity tonight done an outstanding job, and they must be accoladed for that.
Steve, how did you assess James' performance today?
I thought
He
it was great.
kind of lift him
I thought he was great. It was the best game he's played this year for us.
But after being lifted out of Origin, did you have to kind of raise his spirits?
No, Jamie's really matured as he's got older now, and deep down he was disappointed, but you just got to keep moving forward and keep working hard at training. And I thought that display he dished up today was the best game he's played for the Dragons this year.
What impressed you so much about it?
Today, Paul, I thought his decision making defensively was outstanding. I thought his kicking game, especially in that first half, was great. And I thought him and Ben worked together well throughout the game.
You guys in both halves fell away a little bit at the end of each half. Do you put that down to anything?
I've got a rough idea there, Paul, but it's not something I this place isn't the right time to talk about, but you know, I'm confident we can overcome that.
Is it disappointed you, or is it just a football thing?
Oh, it's just a football thing, and it's a thing that we'll sort out.
Do you think that's where it cost you the game?
Oh no, I wouldn't say it cost us the game, but there's a lot of final moments in the game. But as I said, we'll work hard to get that right.